Luis here from Tow Universe. I'm here in Warrenton, Virginia, picking up a Volkswagen here for Sam, my friend over at Bear Motion, where I get all my towing supplies, my straps and everything. I was hoping I'd be able to drop the drive shaft on this to tow it back, but I can't get the parking brake to release. The vehicle doesn't start, so I got no choice but to dolly it. So I drove 350 miles here. I'm gonna drive 255 miles with it dollied to go look at a tow truck over by the coast, and then from there I'm gonna drive another 350 miles back to my storage lot. So we're gonna see how well these dollies hold up. Right now I got 2 spare tires with me. FYI, these are the in the ditch high-speed dollies with the high-speed bearings on there. We've had these almost a year. You can see how good the tires still are, and we use these things several times a day. So but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting trip. I don't normally like going this far out, but for a friend of mine, you know, I'll make an exception. Alright, y'all, just finished fueling up here at Sheetz in Warrenton, Virginia. I reset my odometer. I'm gonna calculate every mileage that we do running these in the ditch dollies, see if we can compete with Casey Liddell. So this is where we're at the first part of our trip, 241 miles. I stopped for the night because the weather got a little crazy, but everything seems to be looking good. Tires are looking good. I had to change my straps around. These things are driving me nuts. They never stay in place. So I double checked the tire pressures. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on another 350 miles or so at highway speeds. I'm doing 70 miles an hour on these. So like I said, these are the high-speed dollies. There's a hot debate between in the ditch dollies and Collins. Me personally, I don't like the Collins because they have too many moving parts, but the ratcheting system with the breakover bar is convenient. But like I said, I'd rather have something that's easy to maintain, doesn't have many moving parts, over something that's a little overcomplicated. But for the most part, me personally, I'm a fan of in the ditch. But alright, let's continue on our second part of this trip. This trip's taking a little too long for my liking, but alright, thanks. it, YouTubers. I went 636 miles utilizing my in-the-ditch dollies here. So I pretty much ran all the way up to Virginia to get that Volkswagen Tiguan over there. And I made a pit stop to look at a tow truck. So all said and done, 630 miles on these in-the-ditch dollies. And that was at highway speeds anywhere from 70 to 80 miles an hour. These dollies are amazing. The high-speed ones are such a game changer compared to the older style dollies that they used to have. Very impressed. And you can see, like, and the tires wear out so well. We've had these tires on here for almost a year, maybe a little bit more, and we use these dollies several times a day. And look how well the tires are wearing out on these. These are the longest set of dolly tires that I've had on anything, and I mean we use these dollies a lot. Very, very happy with these in-the-ditch dollies, and I really put them to the test. You know, I wanted to see if they would make the trip without any issues, without any bearing failures or tire issues, and they held up well, you know. So very, very happy with them. I've been using in-the-ditch for the last few years. Their customer service is also great. I remember I had an issue with a set of dollies, and they ended up sending me a new set pretty much the next day. So the other thing too I would like to mention is this drag light here. So it's not a tow mate. This is a drag light that Bear Motion sells, is gonna be having in stock in the next couple of months. I don't want to name names, but there's another drag light out there that every single one that I've gotten, the battery life sucks. I've got to charge the thing every day. This tow light, I charged it maybe a month ago. And like I said, this thing gets used every single day. Charged it a month ago, made my trip up to Virginia. Put it on the vehicle, drove the 255 miles, spent the night at that location, left it on overnight, drove all the way back to my lot, and it still held the charge. This is one awesome drag light to have. And like I said, if you guys are interested in it, bearmotion.com is going to have it in stock in a couple months. I highly recommend buying this light. But anyways, I haven't posted in a while, so I've had some legal issues going on. I got that behind me, so I said let me throw this video up there. You're gonna be hearing from me a little bit more. Hit like and subscribe, and thanks for the support.